guys, my name is Vanessa and welcome to my channel. So this is my very first video on my channel and I wanted it to be kind of like a get ready with me, get to know me kind of deal. I am 27 years old. I'm a mom of 3 and I am a hairstylist and I have been for 10 years. Mainly I also wanted to start this channel because I've been on the Weight Watchers WW Blue program for 6 months now, and I have lost roughly 38, almost 40 pounds. I wanted to mainly document kind of my weight loss journey on WW through YouTube. I have gotten a ton of inspiration from YouTube. Like, I love watching Amanda Lewis. I love watching Justin's Journey. I love watching A Little Less Ashley. Basically, all the WW people, I love them, and they have helped me so much. They have helped me with tons of recipes and ways to just kind of incorporate my favorite foods. These are 2 of my kids, if you can't hear them. If you see me looking in the mirror a lot, sorry, I don't normally get ready in my phone. So we'll see. I do have 3 kids, so my oldest is 6 going on 7. She's right here. Gonna say hi.
Hi.
She is an awesome help. She's helping with our youngest, who is 10 months. And then my middle child, she is 2. I started doing WW back in January. I don't even remember why I started it. Like, I don't know if maybe I was on YouTube and came across a video of Amanda Lewis. She was the very first WW YouTuber I started watching. I cannot remember. It was either that or I just like one day randomly looked it up online and decided to sign up. Sorry about that. If you're a mom, you understand that sometimes your kids are going to be wild, especially with coronavirus. There's not really a whole lot going on. So yeah, I also kind of want my channel not just about WW. I mean, I mainly want it to be about WW, but I also want to share, you know, like my life a little bit of a stay-at-home mom for the most part. Like I said, I do work. I'm a hairstylist, but I only work very, very seldomly, like 2 times a month maybe. I used to work full-time, and then after having my 3rd kid, that's just kind of hard. And if you have 3 kids, or even if you have just 1 kid, you know that it is hard sometimes. And we are not about to pay a bajillion dollars in daycare when I can just stay home. It's completely cool. I am married. My husband, his name is Derek, and he is a pipeliner for the gas company. So thankfully, because of his job, it does allow me to stay home. Used to, he just worked at a factory, and that did not allow me to stay home. So thank God for this job that he has, because it makes life so much easier. I love staying home and raising my babies. I grew up in a stay-at-home mom household. My mom's been a stay-at-home mom my whole life, basically. I don't usually do my hair too much, even being a hairstylist, and that is typically why. I feel like if you are a hairstylist, then you know when you are doing hair all the time, the last person's hair you want to do at the end of the day or beginning of the day is your own. But that is why I chopped half my hair off a month or so ago. I decided to cut it. But also having a 10-month-old, she likes to rip my hair out all the time. So it's easier to just have it short. It's easier to curl that way. Oh yeah, and if you guys are paying any attention to how I'm curling my hair, I always get asked how to get that like textured beachy wave in your hair, and the best way to do it is just don't curl your ends. So you can do this with a flat iron probably. I've done it with my flat iron before. I feel like it's easier to just do with a curling iron, but you do have to kind of get used to not curling your ends. It's a hard task. And I just always do it in sections too. Kind of. I don't normally take too much time with it either. You can always like make it perfect, brush out every section, but Mama 3, that takes too long. I need something quick. Can't be spending all day on my hair and makeup. So basically, like, I start base to ends, and you just kind of roll and keep curling until you have just a little bit of ends left, and hold it for just a second, and then you kind of let that out, straighten your curling iron, and then pull it straight. And then it doesn't curl the ends really, but it curls everything else. And it does not have to be perfect by any means, because if you are going for that beachy wave, you can just run your fingers through it or brush it out anyways, so it does not have to be perfect. So yeah, anyways, more about me and my channel. Occasionally I want to be able to do maybe like a clean with me or declutters with me. I have been, that is one thing that YouTube has kind of helped me with as well, is I've always, not always, but I kind of get to be like a pack rat and not really buy like crap or anything. It's just, you just get too much stuff, and we have a pretty small house. Our house is only 1,400 square feet and we have 3 kids. So there is not tons of spaces to put a lot of stuff in this house. So I've just slowly kind of learned that if it's not being used, you don't really need it. And that is what we're trying to teach our kids, get in our mindset, because when we have less crap, it just helps so much with my anxiety. Like, I haven't thankfully dealt with anxiety for a while. I used to deal with it so bad, especially when my husband worked night shift. But I've kind of just learned to deal with it and manage it, and there are things that help me. That way I don't have to take medicine for it. And one of those things is just by having less crap laying around, less clutter. Because I see clutter, I see crap, and my anxiety just starts going haywire. Especially when I was bigger. Like adding an extra 40, 50 pounds to what I am now. There's just something about that extra weight that made everything that much worse. So, you know, that is another reason that I wanted to just kind of get healthier. Along for my kids, I mean, with all that extra weight, I constantly was so tired all the time. I mean, all the time. I never had energy for anything. I never wanted to take them on walks. I never wanted to go play outside. I just wanted to sit and not do anything. And I mean, I already spend a good chunk of my day sitting as is because I still am nursing my 10-month-old. We do kind of self-wean, baby-led weaning, breastfeeding, all that jazz. And I've done that with all my kids. My oldest, Layla, nursed until she was almost 3. And then my middle daughter, she nursed until she was 18 months, and that was just because I got pregnant with Mia, which is my youngest, and my doctor, with my high-risk pregnancies, didn't want me to continue nursing just for the side effects. I mean, I don't know if I really believe that nursing would have caused any issues, but she's the doctor, not me, so I went ahead and trusted her. And it took probably about 3 or 4 months into my pregnancy to get Riley, our second daughter, weaned. So she did nurse for about 18 months. Now, Mia is our last child, so I don't really, at least I think she's our last child. I'm pretty sure she's our last child.
I want a baby brother.
Sorry, sister. I can't make boys anyways. In case you didn't realize, my kids are all girls. All of them.
Most are girls.
Most are girls, all are girls.
And there's only one boy in the family. And we're a family of 5.
In the front, I always just kind of get up there. That gives you a little bit of volume. You don't have to leave that on long. Yeah, my hair is always frizzy. It's just something I've come to terms with, especially when I put dry shampoo in there. It just gets frizzy. After I curl it, let me find it. Normally I put oil in it, but I can't find my oil right now, so I'm going to use my smoother. Basically, you can use this when you straighten your hair, and it's this one, the Bedhead After Party. I just use a tiny bit, and if you just run it through your hands, and I don't really brush my hair after I curl it. I mean, you can do what you want, but for my hair, if I brush it after it curls, it just literally falls right out. Which it basically, that's kind of what I want, but I don't want it all the way gone. I do curl it for somewhat of a reason. See, like this one fell right out. I'm gonna have to recurl it. Hairspray first. And if you need a good hairspray that does not make your hair feel like garbage, Bedhead Masterpiece. I'm telling you, this stuff is thebomb.com. It is awesome. I love it so much, and I think you can probably get it on sale a lot at Ulta. And just kind of shake it out. Oh, this piece is gonna be a pain in the butt. That's okay. Good enough.
Can I sit on your lap?
You're a mess.
I'm all clean.
You're all clean.
Yeah, I cleaned myself hair.
You cleaned your hair. This is Riley.
And me.
You're me.
Me.
Layla, you wanna say hi? She's pretty toothless, right? Hopefully you will subscribe, stick around for my next video, and it'll probably be a Weight Watchers video. That's definitely what I want to try to get up more so, because it is my passion. It is something that I love right now, and it is literally changing my life. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.